Good day, viewers. We are welcome to our live video. First and foremost, we thank God for giving us grace and giving us privilege to witness a new day on earth. So we give glory to Jesus. So you are welcome to motivational channel for Beatitude. You are welcome to motivational channel for Beatitude. We talk about motivations, we talk about life, and we talk about Beatitude. So as you are joining us, as you are joining us, please subscribe, like, and share. So if you have anything that you want to let us know, you can also send us a mail with the same username and with this same account name. Just type mcb Ayanfe at gmail.com or at yahoo.com or any other social media platform mcb Ayanfe. You will see it there. So may God bless you as you comply with us. Today's video we are going to talk about as I said that most of the something I'll be going on, I'll be doing live. I'll be going on live. So now in today's we are going to talk about mistake to avoid. There are some things in life that you just need to avoid them. It's not as if you don't know what you are doing. It's not as if you are not capable of, but you just need to avoid them. But first and foremost, before we move to the mistakes to avoid, so we want to talk about our channel. Right now, I think the monetization level, I think the YPP something, I don't know, but we are going to reapply for the YPP, but our viewers, I don't know how the viewers not, but I'll just advise you to watch our videos. Anything that you see or any opinion that you suggest, you can also comment and let us know. You can also comment and let us know. That is it. Then the YouTube organization has also introduced some icon. Let's say icon. They've introduced some icon in which it can help you to recognize your content, to know what is wrong with your content, and in which I believe that one too is good. I just saw it on my mail. I think it was this morning, that when you see red icon, it means dangerous. When you see yellow icon, it means partially affected. But when you see gray icon, it means not affected, but it is it is restricted but not affected, or it is copyrighted something, not affected, just something like that. So, and if you are on YouTube and you are using your YouTube, anytime you post a video, after uploaded the video, then maybe after some minutes you can cross check, or after some hours you can cross check back the video. So if you see red icon, it means your content is really affected. Why something like yellow, it means partially affected. Why gray is like not really affected. So but recognize as someone else's content. So I believe that is one of the things you can also avoid on YouTube. So when you post, sometimes it's not as if the content you are posting And I realize that it's not as if the content you are posting that is violated or something. In most cases, it can be the music you are using. Yeah, the music you are using. There is that someone has claimed it already. So since it is not yours, so I would advise to, if you want to post, most especially on shorts, if you want to post on shorts, you use voiceover or you use AI. YouTube AI is there for you, so it can do anything for you. So if you auto generate it on YouTube AI, you will be able to, at least it will recognize it as your own. So that is one of the mistakes you can avoid on YouTube. Then so the other thing I also want us to look into is the issue of subscribers. Yeah, subscribers. Maybe for the past 1 week, 2, 3 weeks now, I try to be posting every day, and I realize that my subscribers are just reducing. Whenever I check the studio, I just discover that the subscribers are just decreasing. I will be like, what is happening? So sometimes we increase, sometimes we just decrease. That aspect I have not even, you know, based on I have many subscribers, so subscriber is not my problem right now. So the YPP is what I'm having issue with. So that's why I don't really bother that. I'm trying, but I'm still trying to find out what can really wrong, because to me, I believe, to me personally, I believe maybe it's most of my subscriber, or there are some people that subscribe in which they terminate their Gmail or whatever that might cause the reason. I don't even know. Or it might be some people that are unsubscribed by themselves. So because the subscriber is not a massive, it's not a massive retardation of subscriber, it's just like one after the other. Today it might be 5, tomorrow it might be 3, so just subscriber are just reducing every day. So I won't, so I'm not, but I will just advise us that you can support your channel, you can support our channel too, you can support this channel too with your subscriber. At least when we get to 1 million subscribers too, so we achieve some things. When we get to 100,000 subscribers too, we gain some things too. So your subscriptions also motivate the beatitude. Remember that. So just my advice for you is that just keep supporting us with your subscribers and your like. So here is a motivational channel for beatitude. We talk about motivation. We talk about motivations. We talk about beatitude, and we talk about life. Here, talk about motivations. We talk about beatitude, and we talk about life. So as you are joining us, please like and subscribe for more motivational videos or for more content. That is it. Then now, the other thing I want to talk about is okay, I've talked about the YouTube new updates. I've talked about those that are unsubscribed from our channel. So I believe some people that are unsubscribed, because I don't see the reason why my YouTube organization would reduce my subscriber. I don't know about that. So, but I believe it's some people that are termination of Gmail too might cause it. So, but no matter how, we just encourage you to subscribe so that your subscription can motivate our beatitude. The subscribe is just like you follow. It's not as if you are collecting money or you are anything. No, just like you follow on social media, just like on Facebook you follow, on TikTok you follow, Instagram you follow, but on YouTube you subscribe. So subscribe means you just like you follow to the, I guess it's not as if they are collecting money from you, or they are earning they are earning money from you. They are earning money from you. So it's just your subscription that we need. So then after the subscription, we advise you to watch our content. And if you see any issue, maybe you see that some of our content is not good, you can tell us in comment section, then we adjust if it is to delete or if it is to make an amendment on it. So that one too will help us, with you and I, we are going to achieve great. So that is it. Now, back on what we are saying, I said mistake to avoid. So what are the mistakes to avoid in life? As this life is now, there are some things that you just need to avoid. Let's say in terms of friends, maybe you are a kind of person that doesn't like going to club, smoking or doing all this atrocity, and you are within the colleagues that are doing the whatever. So the best way you can do to remove yourself from the situation, or the best way to overcome the challenges, is to make sure you avoid them. How do you avoid them? Although sometimes it might not easy like that to avoid some people, because based on maybe in terms of financially they are assisting you, or in terms of accommodation they are assisting you. But let me tell you, if you cannot start on your own, you are not ready to move far. You are not ready to go far in life. If you cannot start on your own, you are not ready to move far in life. Like now, most of the things that people are afraid of, it's just what you just need to start. And once you start, it begins when the fear ends. So you have your own freedom to. So when you are within the people, that you see that what they are doing is not in line to what you want to, so you just need to avoid. So you have to avoid them, because if you don't avoid them, at the end, by the time anything sup or anything they did any wrong or they commit any atrocity, you will be named among them, because most people, we live in a transparency world, so they know who mingle with them, they know, okay, this person move with them, this person, they know about everything. So that is it. You avoid some people. So mistake to avoid, number one, I said friendship. Know the kind of friendship you are mingle with, so you avoid them. So here is a motivational channel for beatitude. We talk about life, we talk about motivation, and we talk about beatitude. And if you are coming across our channel for the first time, you can subscribe, you can like, and you can also share. Then if you have opinion for us, you can also comment. Then there is this thing I want to talk about too, the marketing stuff, online marketing stuff. For now, I don't think I have because I don't think I have some marketing, some materials online. But if you come across our video and you want us to be your retailer, yeah, let's say it like that. We don't really have a business that we are into now, but very soon we open it, because we have been given this opportunity to have a store online now, in which we are going to pay. So if you want us to be your retailer, maybe you are selling something that you see that it will be benefit to the world, and you see that people will, so we have a store online in which you can also join us, in which you can, let's be your partner online. Yeah, let's be your retailer. So you just pay us some amount of money at the end of the month. So then we, or if you, depend on how you want it. But when you come across our video and you are interested in selling things online, You can also DM. Yeah, MCB Ayanfe on any social media platform, even on Gmail too. MCB Ayanfe on Gmail or Yahoo, any MCB Ayanfe. Just DM. Then everything will be, you will receive your mail, you will receive everything about it. So let us know your opinion about that. So you are welcome to today's video. Now, I said I've mistake to avoid. I said friendship. So number one is friendship. You avoid. There are some people, they are, although in some cases they are, but when you see that what they are doing is not in line with your own, with yours, when you see that what they are doing is not in line with yours, you try to avoid them, let them go. So that is just it. No wasting of time, no something, let them go. So because people, when people start seeing you together, they believe blood bed of the same feather flocks together. That's what they will take on. Then mistake to avoid in life: never allow anyone to control your time for you. Never allow anybody to control your time. That is that means he who control your time control your destiny. So from MCB Ayanfe, he who control your time, that's one of the words. If he who control your time control your destiny. So if you allow anybody to control your time for you, it will surely, such person will surely control your destiny. Now, for example, maybe you are a kind of person that are into many things. Maybe you have, in the morning you have your schedule, in the afternoon you have your schedule, in evening you have your schedule. So the person, maybe based on the financial support, or maybe based on one or two things we want to give you, you now decided to you now decided to allow the person to control your time. In what way? You already know that in the morning you have something you want to do, in the afternoon you have something you want to do, in the evening you have something you want to do. So you don't need to allow, even though you want to give person your time, maybe you want to work for the person, or you want to, at least the money is okay, only the money is okay. Just give the person chance in the morning. Then if it is afternoon, you give the money. Yeah, you give the, you say, you tell the person, in this so particular time I'm going to come. So you don't allow people to control your time. So most mistake that people made is that they believe in any that we are going, when I do that we gain more money. Yes, you are not looking at the things, at the resources you are going to waste, you are not looking at the precious time that is supposed to use for other things that you are going to still waste there. So you don't allow people to use your time for you. So he who control your time control your destiny. So that is just it. In a place whereby you're supposed to, in the morning you are supposed to have a schedule, what you are going to do, and fetch your money and earn money. And in the afternoon you have what you are going to do and earn money. In the evening you have what you are going to do and earn money. But later on you just decided to dash it out to only one single something. At the end you are not earning profit that can cover for you, that you'll be able to say, okay, I'm even earning more. So that is it. Don't let your time to be used by anybody. You who control your time control your destiny. So those are the mistakes to avoid. That's the mistake to avoid. Then the other one is the another thing that I can say before that. This is a motivational channel for Beatitude. You are welcome to today's video. You are welcome. We are talking about mistake to avoid. As you are joining us, you can share, you can share, you can also comment. So we are here, a motivational channel for Beatitude. We talk about life, we talk about motivations, and we talk about beatitude. So as you are joining us, you are welcome. So by your subscription motivate the beatitude. So another mistake to avoid is not putting God first before you do anything. You know, this life, when you read your Bible very well, you will read, and you read the most especially the story of David in the Bible, you will understand that the reason why God love and cherish David most is because it's not because he's active in praise and worship. So it is because most of the things, go and check from the history of David. Yeah, go and check David, the history of David. Most things that David do right from time, he always put God first. So putting God first should be your number one thing. In anything you want to do, you have to put God first. Not that you want to do this, you first of all go and do something else. You first of all go and do what you're supposed to do. So putting God first should be your number one thing in life. So in anything, you have to put God first. That's one of the mistakes you should avoid. Not putting God first will just lead you astray. So like now, just like you want to a 2 years old child want to a 2-year-old girl want to do something. Maybe she want to cook. Let's say 2-year-old girl want to cook an indomie now, and she not ask, even if not to a girl just want to cook indomie for the first time in her life, she not even ask, even not about the years. So let's say a girl now, she want to cook indomie for the first time in her life. So she not ask her mother that how did they prepare this thing, So and he just decided to read only the instruction of the indomie, and by the time it might, instead of the girl to on gas or do some other thing, maybe he's using electrical iron or whatever, electrical gas or whatever, the cooking utensil, the cooking materials that she's going to use, if her parents did not explain to her, she won't be able to, the indomie will just be there. You might just pour it in water and just be looking, because it's your parents that will guide you, that okay, this is how to on the gas, this is how to on this electrical gas, this is how to on this electric socket, this is how to on this cooking materials, this is how to put this one, this is how to put this. So that's how God is too. God is the creator of everybody on earth, all humans on earth, all living things and non-living things on earth. We all believe that we are creators, we are created by God. So in whatever you want to do in life, you have to put God first. Not putting God first is a mistake. It's a big mistake in which it affects a lot of people's life. So not putting God first is a mistake. So in anything you have to do, you have to avoid not putting God first. So in any organization, in whatever you are, and you are asked not to put God first, just let them know that you are just doing it in vain. Let's just know that they are just doing it in vain. Now, just like the Titanic ship that was, now the scientists believe in himself when they asked him about this something that you are doing, are you sure it's going to, he said, according to this man, he said he want to build a world on the sea. Yeah, he wants to put, so we wish it's only God that can do that. So he did not even seek God first, he did not even ask God first. And you can see at the end, even the Titanic something, just the water just covered the surface, nothing to be seen. The water just swallow everything. So that is how life is. if you don't put God first, you are just doing whatever you are just doing it in vain. So putting God first should be your number one priority in life. Putting God first should be your number one priority in life. So if you are a kind of person that don't put God first, many people these days now, they are just rotating, moving all around, moving from one place to another, instead of them to seek God first. That God, oh, Baba God, what do you want us to do? What do you want me to do? How do you want me to live my life? How did you, all those kind of something. But just because of their eagerness or their hasty for wealth, they don't even wait for that time to ask God, because most of them believe that when they ask God, it's delayed times. God's time is not always coming in time. It's not always fast. God is, so that's what most of them believe. So mistake to avoid is not putting God first. So you should avoid not putting God first in everything you are doing. So that is it. In everything you are doing, put God first. When you check your Bible, David put God first. Even Abraham put God first. So most of those legends, most of those prophets that we are reading that we are hearing their story, that we are reading them, we know when you cross check, you see that they put God first in everything. So mistake to avoid in life, you should put God first. Yeah, you should put God first. So you are welcome to today's video. We talk about motivations, we talk about beatitude, and we talk about life. So this is motivational channel for beatitude by MCB Ayanfe. So like I said earlier, if you have a product that you are selling, or you have your marketing materials or whatever you are selling, not liquid and not gadgets, so we let's be your retailer online. We have a store too, in which we can help you to advertise to most of our followers, not even some, all our followers, to to partner or to come and purchase, to come and buy from you. So then you give us whatever, we negotiate. Just let us know when you are interested. Anytime you come across our channel, or anytime you come across our video. So it is our social media handle is MCB Ayanfe. Just let us know, then we will communicate with you. So any social media handle, just type any social media platform, just type MCB Ayanfe. So you see our logo there is the same. So that is it. So then for those that subscribe and unsubscribe, we apologize for any inconvenience. Then I can't say, I don't know what actually happened, but your subscription also motivates beatitude. So please don't unsubscribe our channel. If you have any opinion, or if you have any suggestion you want to let us know, or you want to bring to our awareness, just draw your comment, send message to us, then we will surely get back to you. So your subscription motivates beatitude. So as you come across our video, please share, like and subscribe, so that we can also be back to our YPP something. So we can also join the YPP back on YouTube, and our channel can also be monetized again. So let's motivate the beatitude. Your subscriptions, with viewing our channel. And so although I said, when you check our last post too, I posted that we appreciate you all for reaching the 40 million views. It's not easy to get 40 million views on YouTube, so but it's by God's grace. So I know you really interested in us, that's why we are getting such views. So we advise you to continue showing your support. We advise you to continue motivating us, so with your subscription, with watching our content on YouTube. So Thanks for watching. So today's we are just talking about mistake to avoid, mistake to avoid in life and in everything. So this is MCB Ayanfe. Thanks for watching us. Bye for now.